Hey everyone, happy Saturday. It's Sean, and this week's topic is school. I currently go to a private college engineering school located in Hoboken, New Jersey. It's right on the Hudson River, like 5 minutes away from New York City. Engineering schools, they're usually like male dominated. So my school, the ratio between male and female is like 75% male and 25% female. I'm in I'm a music and technology major, which is one of the I suppose different majors at my school. We have like, cuz it's an engineering school. Then we have like a school where you have the humanities and like music, art, and business. So my major's kind of like out there in my school. As for the people there, it's kind of a conservative campus, but considering that it's situated so close to the city, like you still have your open people and people are cool. So it's like conservative, kind of not conservative. It's like, woo, it's a party. Not really. But you got your conservative people and you got your open people, and usually people are really cool. In college, I'm out as male, transgender. A lot of people, they see me as male, and if they ever question me about my gender, I'm just like, no, male, and they're like, you sure? And if I do come out to them as trans, they're like, oh, okay, cool, so I'll just call you he, and I'm like, yeah. And if anyone ever like mistakes me as a she, I'm just like, no, he, and they're like, okay, whatever, and it's cool. Like, it's totally different from high school, because in college, no one's gonna, at least in my college, they don't start drama. They're just like, they just take you as you are, and if they like it, they like it, or they stay with you, and if they don't like it, they just like walk away. Because in my college, at least, no one wants to deal with drama, because everyone just wants a smooth ride and to focus on their goals and studies. Like, no one needs that extra crap on the side, like in high school. So it's totally different from high school, for me at least. In high school, I went to a public high school where you have, God, so many different kinds of people. It was so diverse, like race, sexual orientation, religion, gender, etc. Yeah, there were so many people. And of course, you have your open people and closed-minded people again. But like in high school, it's like always questioning, and then there's drama. And I was out in high school, and a lot of my friends, they accepted me, and there were a few who didn't. And I was like, okay, fine, that's okay, because like I totally understood that like being transgender was a totally new, different thing to them, as opposed to being like gay, lesbian, or bisexual. And like if they weren't like open or ready to accept that, I was just kind of like, okay, that's fine. Like, I have this attitude where like, if you're in, you're in, but if you want out, then that's fine too. But like, I'll always be here if you ever want to come back or something. I don't know. I'm very like, F it. I'm very F it. Like, you don't want to be there, F it. Yeah. But with high school. It's college is totally different from high school. Then I was part of the Gay Straight Alliance in my high school for a little bit, and it was alright. It was okay. Like, some people just kind of used it as a dating service. I don't know. But then in college, like, they're all really cool and open in my alliance in college. I'm actually the secretary for the upcoming year for my alliance. So it's cool, and they're all cool, and I love them. Yeah. Oh, I also forgot to mention that in high school, not a lot of my teachers saw me as male or accepted me as male. Because in high school they had rosters listing each and every student and their gender. So, like, at the end of it, they would say number of males, number of females, and I was listed as female on the roster, and I just didn't feel like changing that. So most of my teachers saw me as female, but like, a lot of them don't pay attention to the gender until they actually, like, go look at the paper. And, like, first, like, at the beginning of the year, they would see me as male. Then towards, like, the end of the first semester, they'd see me as female because they actually look at the paper. And that was just kind of like, whatever, I'm not changing it, I don't care. Then the only times that I did have teachers who did see me as male and then accepted me as male once I came out to them were my chemistry teacher in junior year and my jazz band teacher junior year. They were extremely cool about it, and they were dude teachers, so that was freaking awesome. And the only problem, kind of issue, it wasn't really an issue, it was just that my concert band teacher of 4 years in high school, she came across the issue of me being trans from some of my friends because they always referred to me as he whenever they talked about me to her. And she'd just be kind of like, wait, she? And she was just like, well, at least from what I've heard from my friends, like, I'm not calling Sean he unless the gender on the rosters change. So, like, she's very official, I suppose, with paperwork and such. And I totally understood that from the beginning. So it didn't bother me too much. It was just like, okay, you're a teacher, you're doing your job, and not my problem. And I didn't really have the intention of going to the office and changing my gender marker on any of the papers because I just felt it wasn't worth it. But that's just me, because, like, I don't really care what it says on paper in school. I mean, if it was a legal document, then I care. And I suppose they are legal, but, like, as far as I'm concerned, in school, it's all about, like, presentation and such. But now I'm in college, and I totally present as male, and people see me as male. My teachers, professors, they see me as male, and they're extremely cool. For the students that don't, they're just like, whatever. And, like, I don't deal with the people that don't see me as male. I just kind of, like, walk away. I don't need that drama or anything or stress. I think that's all I have to say. Like, just do you. Do you. I got a haircut 2 days ago. And now my hair's not long. It's short. I like it. I hope you all have a good week. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make a video next Saturday or not, because I'll be going away to Florida and going to Disney and Harry Potter worlds, and I'm going to be a wizard and a Mickey Mouse, and I think I'll bring my laptop with me, so we'll see. If I have time, I'll definitely make the video next week, but I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I love you all. Bye!